No, 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 no. This is the first time that I haven't started a video with that other word that I always use. So I'm going to graph this function, and it's going to look something like this. So let me go to my y equal menu here. Negative 0.2, let me clear that out. Negative 0.2 parentheses 4x plus 9. So this is to the first power right here. And then times x minus 2 to the second power. So this is something to the first power, but there's two of them, so this means it's to the second power. So this is a quadratic. But then you're multiplying that by this one over here, which is linear. So this is degree 1. This is degree 2. So when you multiply them, this whole thing really means it's a degree 3. Just throwing that out there. You don't really need to know that yet, but at least it's been said. All right, so same deal as last time. I'm going to change the x minimum from -5 to 5. That way we're not worrying about all this wasted space. So window, -5, 5, and then we'll graph it. All right, let me go ahead and find our critical points here. So that one, it looks like it's the y-intercept, but it might be a little bit to the left of it. So that's a minimum. So I'm going to go minimum. And to the right of it. So this is, it is a 0.166. So, oops. All right, so that's 0.166. Well, 67, I guess, if we're rounding. And then the y value is negative 2.465. Negative 2.465. Right. And then I need to find that. I think that's actually an x-intercept right there, but it's going to be a maximum for our purposes. So I think the y value is 0 is what I'm saying. So I got to be to the left of it, which I am. Now to the right of it. Yep, this is 0 over here for the y value. That's what that e business means. So, and that's a 2. So this is 2, 0. All right. All right, so from here, my turning points are those x values. So it's 0.167 and 2. So those are my x values. My maximum is going to be right there. It's the up to down. So it's a 0, y equals 0. And the minimum is that y value. So negative 2.465. Now this is the next part, the interval of increase and decrease. This is the part most people have trouble with. So go ahead and try to figure out the interval of increase, which is this little section right there, and the two intervals of decrease, there and there. Pause the video, give that a shot. It's going to have something to do with these turning points. All right. So for our interval of increase, it's going to be from this x value to that x value. So it's going to be 0.167 all the way up to 2. Notice I'm going x value to x value. And then for our interval of decrease, that's going to be negative infinity all the way up to 0.167. And I'm going to union that with this x value all the way to positive infinity. Even though it's going downwards, since it's going to the right forever, and that's what we're concerning with, we're looking at those x values. So from the x value of 2 to infinity, this thing is going down forever. The further you go out to the right, the further you go out to positive infinity, the further and further this thing goes down. And then I'll try that algebraic notation real quick. 0.167 less than x is less than 2. And for this one, it's going to be all the x values that are less than 167 and all the x values that are greater than 2. Good.